Me. Oh, hey, it's Krabs. All right, Krabs is in.
Uh,
Hey,
everything okay with your house,
crabs.
man? Crabs?
Huh? Is this...
He started talking about how he was
Start
gonna
talking
run triple
crazy.
Wookiees. He said he could run triple Wookiees and trash everybody, and then his house got struck by
Oh,
lightning.
Yeah.
jeez. I mean,
Hey,
I'm.
Krabick, did you put up that bounty for the box of live crabs for running 3 Wookiees?
Oh, that was Ed.
Oh,
That was that.
I thought it was Tim. Still waiting for those. I don't know if we told you, Grammar, but we're once we get those private servers, Krabick's got a crew. We got to put our crew together, and then Stabcast is going to put a crew together, and we're all gonna pirate on the seas.
I'm in.
I mean, isn't the fun of it strolling up to some random dude and just absolutely dunking on him?
Oh, commendation unlock going bananas! I did it.
So, Krabs, what do you think about those X-Wing points updates?
X-wing.
I've got many ideas.
Tell us, Krabick. Tell us all about it.
Oh, FO just got more better.
So, could you explain to those of us that don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about?
there's a lot. Just check out the article. There's points updates, but a lot of things went down. Only a couple things went up.
Evan,
Mostly, yeah.
people want to know what you think. Why? What? Damn it,
Could you
Evan.
explain to us? I don't know. Just read the
Just go
freaking article.
read the article, dude. You
I
such a
don't care.
piece of crap. Like, I'm
Well,
trying
dude,
to. I'm trying to get
okay,
your
all right,
hot take.
all right.
Good lord.
So, important things that happened for hyperspace: the standard format, the limited, the YV666, the Bosk's Houndstooth is now legal for hyperspace, which it wasn't before, and
the
so is
party
the
bus.
Ghost. Yeah, the party bus and the Ghost are legal now, which were because they weren't. Yeah, right. All the large ships went down. Even the Falcon and Dash Rendar ship, the 2400, I think is that one.
Outrider? Question mark.
Yeah, Outrider went down. But it's in extended only, and I don't really play extended. But Ghost is legal, but because before this, the YV and the Ghost were not legal for hyperspace, but they were reprinted for 2.0, so it's kind of in a weird spot.
So Krabick just said in chat that it'd be like if they made the ATST and Legion 60 points, so everybody bought 2 of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was
I mean,
that steep
I was
of a
already
drop?
just playing Luke Han, and I had some really good luck with that, so that only got cheaper for me because Han went down a little bit.
Hey, that was what I used to play.
Yeah, it's I ended up coming in pretty high in the store event with it. But now that the Ghost is legal, I can have Kanan in there with Maul and Ezra and Luke, and it all fits into like an even 200 points, so it's pretty.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty tempting. I don't know. It's
Did you say
gonna
Maul?
be interesting.
Darth Maul?
Yeah.
With Luke and Ezra?
Yeah. So how it works in X-Wing, which I really wish they'd bring this over to Legion, is so Maul can be on a Rebel team as long as Ezra's there.
Oh, because of that one episode? Yeah.
Oh, no, the whole series, Maul, for a bunch of episodes, Maul was trying to teach Ezra the dark side.
Yeah.
And for example, for Scum and Villainy have 000 and the little killer robot droid from the comics. They are Scum and Villainy unless you have Darth Vader in your Empire army, your Empire list. Then you can bring them over because Vader used them. So that's super cool and thematic. And I really hope X-Wing gets more. I mean, Legion gets stuff like that. Like, hey, you're playing Ezra eventually, maybe in Legion, so you can have Maul on your Rebel team, right, or something like that. I don't know.
Right.
Or hey, you brought this leader. It'd be real. Let's say you brought Ezra, for example. I know I keep using him, but he's just the name on top of my head. You could get Kanan for like a bit of a discount because you're playing to theme.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, like right, like they have so things that we know are out are Sabine and then the Mandos that are coming out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And Clan Ren. So like there should be some sort of discount there or something, right, to bring them
Right,
on.
so like they get a little bit of it. They get that if you bring like the strike team kind of the Mandos, and you have Sabine, they get like a little bit of a bonus, which is cool, and I want more of that. I want more like, hey, just a little bit. It's like you get a free aim or dodge at the start.
Yeah.
But I want more of that cool stuff, like that hey, you're playing for a theme, not just the best statted units, so you should get a little bit of a bonus.
Yeah. I'd love to see Legion, now that we're looking at like Wild West Exodus and stuff, I'd love to see Legion do kind of how they have the like faces boss system where it's like you can build a list that's just faces or just, heroes if you want. Like that would be interesting once we get into heroes.
I was really kind of hoping Gar was going to be that faction. Like just take a bunch of Jedi and some clones, like your obligated limit of 3 clones or something, and then take like all the Jedis you can find.
Yeah.
And then
right,
like,
that would make sense. Yeah.
Right, like or even hey, you brought 2 Jedi Masters, you get a group of Padawans for free because you brought like this, like how a lot of other miniatures games do that, like Warlord games. If you follow like strict building things for bolt action, or even K47, you actually get like, hey, you followed all these rules, you get a free one-time like airstrike spotter guy, because you built to this certain like list structure.
Yeah.
You didn't just pick what everything the best was. You took some bad stuff, so you get rewarded for that.
Right. Like Keegan played in the Invader League. He basically played the Rogue. Oh man, he basically played the Rogue One list. And if he had gotten like a cool bonus for that, right? Like that would
Right, like maybe a like hidden deployment, like maybe after the first turn he can deploy some guys or something, like right, like something, right, like some cool.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. But on the topic of like the hero list, I was thinking that would be a cool like something you can do like normally just off the cuff, but something like an alternate game mode, kind of like how Battlefront 2 has their heroes versus villains mode and everything like that. A separate game mode where you're just running a bunch of heroes.
Yeah, that would be cool. I think the thing with like Wild West Exodus and these other games is it just off the cuff, right? Just at the start, right where we are, just seems like there's a lot more freedom.
Oh, there is. There's like a ton more units, right?
Well, not
there's
just
a ton more units,
but not just because of the number of units, but also because of how they build factions and how they build the lists, right? Like you don't have to take core troopers if you don't want to. You can fill your list with whatever the hell you want to fill your list with. You know what I mean? As long as you get the points. It's just
I actually think that's interesting, right? Like so for the Union, you could just bring like Roosevelt and the Raptor, Lincoln, Grant, like all these guys. But if you build to the theme posse, like if you do like for example the No Surrender one that came in my box, it's like you have to have Grant, you have to have this many faces, and you have to have this many hands, which are just like the generic core.
Yeah.
You get a bonus for doing that because you built to theme.
All right, I'm gonna say a bad word here, but I don't like completely unstructured army building. And the bad word is I actually kind of like how 40K did it.
I like how they do it right now.
That you have, right now is actually good. I like it. But in 8th, you had
8th was really lame. Yeah.
You had the like these escalating detachments where like the more you were required to bring in that detachment, the more rewards you got from it. And it lets you carry more stuff. So you could run looser detachments that didn't have as much requirements, but you wouldn't get as much benefits from it. And then the downside to that is it was still pretty abusable, especially with some of them that just pretty much still devolved in letting you take whatever the hell you wanted. But the idea of, okay, yeah, you can. This is easier to build around, but you probably don't get as much bonuses for doing it.
Yeah.
I know.
I think
Oh, go
they
ahead, Jay.
missed a real opportunity in Legion. We're leaving, by the way, Grammar. So if you want
Yeah.
to get back to
Oh,
the
hey,
boat,
bye.
I think they missed a real opportunity. One of the nice things that I notice in Wild West Exodus is, for instance, Doc Holliday is considered an outlaw when you're building a regular list, unless you have Wyatt Earp, and then they're considered in the Tombstone special keyword, which makes him a lawman. And so like an interesting thing would be like with bounty hunters, right? You could have said, "Oh, yeah, they're bounty hunters, so the rebels actually paid them." You know what I mean? Like, and we found that with Cassian, right? Like Cassian is, even though he's fighting for the rebels, he's not really a good guy. He's kind of a bounty hunter scoundrel.
Yeah, just raised a little differently.
Yeah. Anyways,
But I actually like how the 40K does their list building now. So how it works is normally you'd have to build a certain way to get command points, which gave you like rerolls or special strategies or things like that. And so if you followed that, you could get them. But there's ways to cheese it in 8th edition that was kind of lame, and it came very like people didn't really like it because it wasn't, you weren't building like theme armies anymore. It was just like the best statted units, and you brought them, and you didn't care about the special abilities. Now how it works is you get, I think it's 12 victory points, 12 not victory points, 12 command points, and then you use those points to buy detachments in different armies. And so you can either have, if you follow it strictly, you can have a one themed army and keep all your points, or if you want that extra detachment from, let's say you're playing the Space Marines and you want the Imperial Guard, like the humans, because they have artillery or something. You can pay points to get that, but you're losing out on a bonus you may want. Right? There's a cool like give and take to that.
Yeah, and it actually used to work almost in the exact opposite way, where you were encouraged to take, because different factions are naturally stronger at different things.
Yeah.
And if you had the option, you were pretty much encouraged to just, play 3 different armies at the same time, because you can just pick the best parts out of each of them.
yeah, I guess.
Or now, to get those extra armies, you're penalized.
Now that I think about it, I guess Legion kind of was trying to do that with like teamwork, but to limit it to just like one other unit seems
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, just like it was just on and Chewy, right?
I just
Like,
got
it was-
lightninged off the boat.
Oh, lightning killed me while we were at dock.
Oh my
I
god!
didn't say anything. I was just letting it go.
I'm gonna hop the mermaid once he appears here. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know, man. But this is the type of stuff, by moving to other games and looking at other games, we can learn and bring it back to Legion, or vice versa. I am really stoked about Wild West Exodus, though. Dude, so it looks good.
I got through all the rules, so I'm pretty confident how to play now.
That's good. I got
The deck system's interesting.
got the buildings built, and I've got a few figures painted. We're almost there, Evan. We're almost there.
I saw a sneak peek at the table. Looks really good.
Yeah, I'm really happy with their terrain. I struggled with it a little bit. So it's MDF, right? Now, have you ever used Warsenal MDF, or have you used any MDF at all?
I've used MDF, but not to any sort of really extreme.
Okay, so most places, like if you get anything that we do in MDF, it's like an 1/8 inch thickness, yeah, because it just holds up better. They did it like on a 1/16 inch, and it's okay because it's like a little flexible, and you can do some more like intricate design stuff. But the problem with it is when you're trying to, if your laser was kind of low on lasering power, when it was cutting one of the boards, like it's hard to pop stuff out, and it'll just like snap. And so that's been my only complaint with it, is that it's really delicate and it's not as sturdy as I would like it to be.
Do you think that's a manufacturing thing? They can, run the laser over Twitter. So it speeds up production time?
Yeah. I think because it would be like we probably put together 8 to 10 buildings, and I got about 4 more to do. And 2 of them were like impossible to like do, and I think it's just a manufacturing thing. Like, because what happens with lasers, if you don't clean the mirrors, the cutting power isn't as good as it is when everything's clean, right? And so I wonder if maybe they were like at the end of a long run or something. We got a boat up ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blow by them. I'm trying to get to the. There's a level 5 Reaper on the map.
I just fell off. I'll catch the mermaid again. But like, yeah. So I think they were just at the end of the lasering process, and maybe the mirrors were dirty, before they got a good cleaning. But it's just a little frustrating. And like when they cut out, so what a lot of MDF producers do is you'll cut. So almost imagine when you're cutting, it's a line, right? It's just a straight line that you're drawing in the system. Well, when you're doing MDF terrain that you want to keep in the board so that it travels well, you do almost like a dotted line, right? But you do the dotted line like every 5 inches, okay? And you have a dot so that it keeps the board, the building or the wall or whatever it is, it keeps it in the board, right? So that I can pick up the board and all the pieces just don't like flop out of it. Well, these guys put it like every like half an inch or like quarter of an inch. So there's like a million like dots that I have to like cut with a knife. And it was just, dude, it was just like, I was really struggling. I was really struggling with it. And I think it's just a combo of an engineering manufacturing thing, right? Like there was some solution that they needed to solve during the engineering process. And they're like, we'll do dotted lines every quarter inch. And, it doesn't work in theory. Or in practicality, I mean. Know me?
I know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to keep my mic right then.
You got keyed.
You know how much I hate dogs.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God. Brendan treats recover the supplies like it's his frat party. Drives me crazy.
You mean it's not?
Like his dogs are barking. It's just his wife walks in and like it's like bringing him food and shit. Like it's like, yo, man.
Was that 2 misses I saw there, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were moving though, so next
It
time when we're
begins.
sitting still and you miss 5, just remember this.
It begins.
Evan, we need
Yeah.
another instrument.
Just a sec.
Don't worry about
Need that-
driving the boat. Just
Need
get
that
over
sweet drum.
Drum.
It's fine. The rockets will move out of our way.
I can't go with the drum.
Oh, for real, we all headed right for that island. Who's driving this thing?
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Found it.
uh.
I tried to stop us. It didn't work.
Should I get out and push?
Jeez.
Yeah, could you get out and push, please? I probably should have let it go. Maybe we would have jumped the rocks and ramped them.
Them Duke boys are at it again.
I think we only got 1 hole from that.
Huh. Not bad, boys. We did it. 1 hole. We're the masters of the universe.
Job's good.
Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes
Where are we even
of
going?
the universe. Look,
Doesn't matter.
things weren't ready. I should have just kept driving. been allured by the call of the drum.
Well, this song's for you then, Evan.
God. Guys, you fucked.
I don't know where this guy's packing the cymbal at, but you know what? Sure.
You gonna tune in to our in-flight report coverage tomorrow night, Grammar?
Yeah, sure. I need all those sweet juicy leads. Do you think they're gonna just push their chips in and say, okay, yes, it's Maul and Anakin?
I think so.
We're gonna live stream their live stream, baby.
Yeah. I honestly don't think we're gonna see anything that's gonna be surprised. Like, honestly, one of the worst letdowns for me was last Gen Con when they're like, "Oh boy, here's some spicy leaks. But here's our new stuff," and it was like the tank and Dooku, and I'm like, "Oh."
And C-3PO and R2-D2.
Like, it was
And
fine,
the bunker.
but it didn't. Yeah, the bunker, and the guy's like, "Yeah, you just buy 2 bunkers and
Oh, yeah,
put them together, and you make a little base
Drop $150
for 2 pieces of terrain." I'm like,
Don't
yeah.
worry, he got fired.
Don't you?
He's not there anymore.
Oh, he's not.
No, that was Navarro, their old CEO. He's not in charge anymore.
Oh shit.
You know, it's funny. I'm all for like moving up the chain of command and stuff, but more often than not, do you hear about people at FFG? It's like that guy was their graphic artist, and he just like dope. Now I'm the head of marketing. Dope. Now I'm the CEO, and it was like I don't know. Maybe we should get people who are like, you know, are qualified.
Yeah, the problem with last Gen Con was it was cool to see new units, but none of them were like cool, like shocks. Like, oh wow, that's a deep cut, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, holy cow.
Well,
I'm
then
hoping this year, maybe.
what happened was all their games they did absolutely bullshit nothing, and then that Marvel Crisis Protocol came out, and everyone was like, "Wow!" You know?
Yeah, they ended the show. And so you always end the show on like a banger, right? Like Microsoft did Fable, right? That was their thing, like the Fable banger, like.
Which I hear
Even
is
if
going
it's
to be an MMO. Yo, screw that.
I don't think I've heard anything about it yet. It's just all it's been shown is just the name.
Oh, they're doing a Fable?
Yeah, they just showed Fable.
For Xbox.
Yeah, for
Damn.
Game Pass too, which is super dope. But
Is that a weird sign? Game Pass out the gate?
all Microsoft games are Game Pass out the gate.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, no.
The new Halo is going to be, yeah.
Infinite, State of Decay 3, the new Forza, the Sea of Thieves update for Xbox One X.
Yep. Dude,
no, it's actually
Game
genius.
Pass is money.
Dude, you'll actually get the cloud service too, Game xCloud, so you can stream any of the games on, like a phone.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, Game Pass is like literally insane.
Well,
Oh crap, we're going off
Oh,
the board.
Where
Oh,
are we
shit.
going?
We need to go not here.
not here.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, God. We need to go south.
I still don't even know where we're going.
I just wanted to go to the Firelands and grab a couple, like, whatever quests so we can just not have any obligations.
Just go south. South it is.
Yeah. Because I saw level 5 Reaper on the map and I did not want to put up a flag.
I mean, that sounds to me like someone's asked it to get got, but, you know, whatever.
Level 5, they're doing the Fort of the Damned right now.
Well, you don't. If you don't know this, Evan loves to get got. So there you go.
I need that shirt made, Jay. You're either bamboozling or being bamboozled. Just wanted a chill time. Hang out with the bros. All I can think of, honestly, is how much stuff I have to paint, and I probably should be painting right now.
Yeah. All I can think about is how much work I gotta do tomorrow, and I should be sleeping right now. I'm like, oh god, I gotta wake up early, get to work.
I should still be working right now, but you know what?
It's weird when you get older, right? Because like when I was younger, and I didn't really have as many responsibilities, it was like, oh yeah, I'll work whenever. Like that's fine. I can work till 1 o'clock in the morning. It's cool. But as I've gotten older, I'm like, no, I want to be done by 5 every day. Like
Yeah.
that's my goal. Like be done with work by 5. I mean, we got Fifth Trooper stuff, but I don't really consider that work. But like, I want to be done. I want to be done at 5 with work. So, but that means you got to wake up earlier because the amount of work didn't change. Just the hours in which you're okay working on it did.
Discipline equals freedom.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I used to have to work weekends and nights and stuff, doing similar stuff to what I do now for a living. But now I don't work weekends and hardly any nights, and it's just being disciplined. It's exactly right.
We're kind of slammed right now, so nights and it's all strongly encouraged. Extra time.
Yeah. Yeah. All businesses strongly encourage extra time. Except for when you're taking the extra time and you're like, yo, I'm gonna be off this Friday, and you're not gonna mark that against me, and they're like, oh no, we are.
Yeah. Duly noted.
Yeah. I see where I stand. I have a feeling like there's an island right in front of us.
We passed one.
Yeah.
I see the volcano. Yes.
Yeah. I see the red in the sky. We're about to hit a big rock.
Okay. Yeah, we are. Hey, hard way.
Hard anyway. I don't care. Oh, here we go.
I went right into it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
So
yep.
hard to port would have been the.
I think if we would have hard to port, though, we would have just smashed the other.
Yeah.
island.
No, if you hard to port, you would have hit this one that you're about to hit.
Call this a pro gamer move.
It's okay. I got it.
I don't want to do this.
I'd like to say that we haven't done anything tonight, but we already have a bunch of holes in our boat.
Yeah, it's been pretty.
Oh god.
I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't played this in a while. All right, let's keep going.
You know what's wrong, everybody who's watching this game? I'm gonna apologize. This is actually my fault. I've been working Evan too hard.
Here we go.
What?
Oh, that's not sarcasm. Okay. It's like, I'm like, here it fucking goes.
Don't you guys have a painting studio, Evan? Shouldn't you just be like just sending this all down the line?
The problem is he's booked. We had to get another painter to help us with another game, and Evan and I are both painting. Like, that's how much stuff we have. It's bonkers, man. So anybody who, no one's watching this right now, but in the future, if anybody watches this, a little behind the scenes, every game we've interviewed people with or talked about, we're playing and we're putting together and we're going to play. So that's a lot of work. And but we're doing it for you.
For me?
Yeah.
For me?
Specifically for you, guy.
See our course here. Oh, we gotta appear to that Sea Monster Warlord game expansion, even for use for Oak and Iron. I gotta remember to do that.
Oh yeah. Are we going to any of these islands, or?
We're going to the outpost out here to grab.
I thought we were just out for a ride.
I mean, it feels like it.
I feel like we should be playing Nelly then. If you want to come and take a ride with me.
God.
Smoking the buck with the
there's
LC.
one. Oh, we just barely missed that one.
Can't I be so too? Must be the money.
Hey, it must be the money.
If you want to come and take a ride with me.
I honestly can't wait for the private servers.
I mean,
Yo,
as far as we're concerned, this is a private server.
well, I ran away
You're the
from
only ones out
everybody.
here.
So,
You ran away
so
from
yes.
one person.
That and the Reaper. The Reaper's at that glowing red eyes right now.
Shut up, Volcano.
He wasn't even coming after us. You just kind of like flinched and just like avoided him.
Oh, that brig?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, either one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
You're right.
You're correct.
that's right, Grammar.
Gotta. Oh.
I've got a banana and I'm not afraid to use it, son.
You're not my dad!
Oh, God. God, no. I'm just gonna drown.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna go to the top.
Oh
I'll
no,
just drown.
oh
It's
no,
fine.
Grammar, I've upset Evan.
Here we go. Just up at that outpost.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Is this the outpost?
I'm effing now. Oh, yuck!
I saw
How about
that.
them games?
Or I saw something.
Witness me, brothers! Witness me!
Oh, Gaslands. Yeah, I got all my stuff in. I'm pumped for that. Oh, I got my copy of Blaster in Jay. It's got like so Blaster's interesting. It's a book / magazine that these game developers put out to add additional like rules and things to their games.
Don't we want to go over there?
Yeah.
Where's
to the left
there?
here. To the port. The
Oh, I
outpost.
can't see Jack.
You should know when I say there. What? Okay, so what is Blaster? So,
It's a bunch of game developers who have games out already. They release this magazine / book with additional settings and rules for their games.
it's
So
hard,
one of
though.
them is we want to go to that port over there. The
to the port.
The one you're staring at?
to the
Okay.
port, yeah.
Port to the
So
port.
that was the place.
So what the one of them is the first one in there is the guy who does Gaslands. He made a like Martian racing game, which is all the Gaslands rules but with hover cars. And so instead of being more combat focused, it's more racing focused.
Ooh.
So you have these like high speed racers. It seems pretty cool. It's a neat idea. Like it'd be like if Alex Davey like released a book for X-Wing or Legion and there's just like additional game modes or settings like, hey, here's how you play like Legion and X-Wing mixing together kind of thing.
You know what I really love? And if you're listening to this and you do it, you might as well just unsub because I don't care. We moved over Jagged Brush Studios, and so you got a lot of alerts today if you're subscribed, and I'm sorry for that, but there's no way around it, right? But if you literally comment on one of my videos, spamming videos is a good way to lose subs, just unsub now. Please, I don't want you on my YouTube.
That's extreme.
No,
You heard that, Evan? Time done.
yeah.
You better unsub, Evan.
I'm just done. I'm done. Listen, man, we're doing the best we can. Not even DMing us and be like, hey, just FYI, you probably don't want to do that. You might lose some subs. But, like, commenting on a video and your only comment is, spamming videos is a good way to lose subs. Thanks. We know, you dope. Did the best we could. Right, Evan?
I don't take that hard
Yeah,
stance on
get
it.
him, Evan. Get him.
Hey, he left a comment, so that's more interaction than we get from most people who watch our videos, to be fair.
We don't know if it's a he. It could be a she.
Okay, either one.
Way to be sexist, Evan.
Here we go.
Jesus, Evan, it's 2020.
Yeah, Evan, get with the times, buddy. You know, women fought in the suffrage movement so that they could comment on YouTube videos too.
Yeah, alright, let's
Just so you know.
There's an hour, okay. Let's get a quest, let's get this done.
Listen, Grandpa Evan. All kinds of people have rights now. Kids, women, you gotta deal with it.
Kids, wow. Jesus. Just
Him too.
Him too. Good. Okay, let me just get a mission.
You know what? Even the guy that commented like a dope.
Like a dope.
He's got rights too.
Drop something.
Yeah. Whoopsies. I was just so happy about getting it out of that barrel that I just whipped it across.
So, what was better, Evan? This or me constantly harassing you from the predator suit?
Oh, the predator suit. Because now I got a good sledgehammer. Now my time, the tables have turned, sir. I mean, yeah, you've probably got like one-shot guns on me, but if I get a good whack of that sledgehammer, things will go my way.
What you talking about?
Nothing. Nothing at
Your
all.
favorite game, Jay.
Way to keep the stream.
The stream.
In on
The
it.
stream. You gotta do this. Hey, guy. What's your plan for the stream, pal? What are we doing? What are we doing? What mission are we on? I don't know.
Evan,
I came to this island looking for freedom,
listen.
and I get oppression.
If you want to sit here and get all angry because you screwed this all up, that's one thing. But don't you start blaming it on me.
Oh my god.
Because if I was in charge, I wouldn't be scared of no other boats.
Then let's go.
Go ahead.
Go on, bud.
You want it? You say it. Say I'm in charge. I want to hear it from your filthy mouth.
Yeah, bud, you're in charge tonight. You
All
figure
right,
it
you
out.
heard him, Grammar.
Uh-oh.
Did you say I'm out?
No, uh-oh.
I'm out. We're leaving. Get on the boat.
We might have had better luck when we were crashing into rocks.
You don't know what kind of luck we're about to have. Get on the boat. Daddy's in charge now.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Keep hitting eat interact.
Don't worry, everyone that we lost watching. When you come back, we'll be doing something real interesting.
All right, pal. Let's see it.
I think there's 2 of them now.
2 Reapers.
No, two viewers.
Oh, 2 viewers. Yeah, that's fair.
That's right.
Well, there's a Reaper on the map. Level 5.
Must be some kind of chump.
Northwest. Is that what you want to do, buddy?
Where's Ruby's Falls? Let's go to Ruby's Falls. I'll take care of this.
You're the captain.
Or the captain.
Northeast. Don't worry, everybody. I got this well in hand.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna save you from this raccoony mayhem.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna put us into the wind, unlike Evan, who always puts us against the wind.
Uh-huh.
Tell me more about your plan for the wind. Adjust sails. Private.
How?
In a bit.
Where? How would you like me to adjust the sails?
Make it so they go into the wind, dum-dum.
Into the wind? So they're in the wind right now.
You heard me. Just do it.
Okay, there you go.
Make it happen.
Would you like to sail large, sir?
Yes, please. You know, I don't know why I gotta tell you this. Any good pirate would know.
Wait, you know what? You gotta do it. I have to do everything when I pilot. You got this. Why don't you fix the front sails there, pal?
No, a good captain delegates. Fix the sails. Well, I just jumped off the boat.
Good.
Good captains do that.
Great.
I was talking all this shit. And I jumped off the boat. Oh, perfect.
Well, it paints shore troopers. Oh, shore troopers. I haven't I haven't heard that name in a long time. Everything I hear now is
Arc.
phase 2s and arcs.
Well, you'll hear a lot of shore troopers here coming up on Saturday.
Which is fine. Like the worst part
They're
is
gonna
they
go down
seem like
swinging.
they seem super fair now, which is kind of
Yeah.
messed up.
And, oh, that T-21B might crit something at range 4. Look out, guys. So what if the squad's 100 points to do it?
Boy, my game just froze up. That's real good for a stream.
It knows. It knows its true master.
It knows. It knows.
I just need to get a bunch of Street Fighter 3 sound effects on here for me.
I think I'm completely froze up here.
Oh, good.
Perfect.
Where are we headed?
I don't know. We're Captain, where are we going?
Falls. Ruby Falls.
An hour into the stream. Okay, it's up on our side here. I don't know which side. Math's hard.
Okay, stream. We'll be right back. I have frozen up. Be right back.
IR commit die.
We're back. Sorry for the sorry for the delay. Evan is gonna commit die.
Here's 2 captains.
Commit us to
And
Toku.
a powder keg that was back there, apparently.
Oh man, I defeated a captain? God, I'm
I defeated
awesome.
2 captains. I sacrificed my own. my own body.
That was real weird. We got a real freak out on my game. You guys are quite the crew.
I am quite amazing. Yes, thank you for noticing.
I am great. I'm actually surprised there isn't a... We've seen a few ships, there isn't a Flameheart skull up.
Hey, Evan.
Uh-huh.
If you had to pick one fictional character to be best friends with, who would it be?
Oh, no. We do the Mary. I'll say it again. I don't know if that was on stream or not.
Hey, Evan.
Yeah.
Little preview for our podcast this week. If you could marry one fictional character, who would it be?
All right. Who did you say first, Jay?
All
And then
right.
I'll say mine.
So with the understanding that Rachel will cut my balls off if I said Leia or Wonder Woman. Leia first, and then Wonder Woman second.
What a basic answer.
Yeah, right? Just a
Evan,
basic...
Evan, tell him what Rachel said when we told her.
Okay. That is not a conversation for me to have, sir.
All right, Evan, who's your fictional character that you would marry?
Look, I said Gadget from Rescue Rangers, okay? I was put in the spot, and for whatever reason, that name came up first. Look, she gets stuff done, she keeps the team together, she seems awfully reliable. I don't know what you want from me.
She seems awful reliable. So my real answer, now that Rachel for sure won't hear this, is any of the girls from DOA.
just any of them.
Just any one of them.
Just deal it. It's fine.
So I remember as a horny young man, do you remember they did Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball?
Yep.
Yeah.
I legitimately played that game with my roommate forever. And it was like, oh, we could be going to get real girls, or we could play this game. Guess what we chose? Volleyball.
It's, yeah, get real girls. That was an option on the table for me, too. Well, my buddy and I, so there's that knockoff one, that wasn't DOA. Outlaw Extreme Golf, and they did Outlaw Volleyball.
Yep.
I remember there was a feud between Outlaw Volleyball and DOA about who had the sexier women on it. If I remember, this was 2000, I want to say.
God, had nothing to do with this.
God, you're right. He did not have anything to do with that. And I remember
he created the man who created that game, so he had everything to do with it.
They the ads in those magazines were real, like, looking back now would not fly today.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap. I remember working at EB Games and having to deny kids those games.
I will say that Dead or Alive, the fighting game, not the volleyball game, is legit one of my favorite fighting games.
Oh, I love it. I love it because I got really into it for a while because I like it because every character has counters.
Yeah.
And all you need to do to be even okay at the game is start just learning patterns.
Yep.
And any character you have can, if they keep doing the same thing to you, you can punish them, right?
Yep.
Like, oh, they always do low sweep. All right, well, here's life. Oh, they're gonna do low sweep every time you get up, right? Here's a low counter.
I'm not too big on fighters, but when I did, it was always Soul Calibur.
Oh, Soul Cal's good. Soul Cal 6, I think is the last one, 5 or 6.
Yeah, 6
the one that had
out.
Geralt in it, or Geralt. I'm sorry.
I think that was 5.
That's the last one. Geralt was the last one because he's the last big surprise fighter. I mean, if I had to go down to, I really got into fighting games for a long time, but there was just no FGC scene in where I lived. So Syracuse has some. It actually has a pretty decent FGC scene, fighting game community. But mine was Street Fighter. Always Street Fighter. It was like games of chess. I loved it. Tekken 7's real good though right now. I should get back into playing that. Where are we going, Captain?
I don't
Save us,
care.
Jay. See you, Evan.
Bye, Evan.
Where are we going, Sploosh? Yeah.
Oh,
Not so easy.
I just fell into. I'm back. I made it.
Ah.
Nice try. Oh, nope, not these are the bad ones. Nope. Sorry, hold on. Let me switch. Those are the bad ones. I almost tossed that at you. I'm like, wait, this is the fire one. That no. I don't know. This is a weird night, huh, Evan?
Not so easy, is it?
No, it isn't. I think the problem is, and I apologize to everybody watching this. Evan and I have just been doing a lot, and we've been getting ready for the Gen Con thing, and we didn't even know what game we wanted to stream tonight. I was like, let's just do Sea of Thieves. It's easy. We can just jump on and, dick around for a while, and here we are doing nothing. So
We'll go.
I'm sorry, it's my fault.
Evan
This
and I were
Fireland
talking
thing is,
while you were late, and we were talking about it would be cool to almost, you can pass this by the viewer, that maybe like a tabletop game would be kind of fun to do.
Oh yeah. I keep meaning to. We have to order a starter from Anvil 8 Games. I keep forgetting to do that. But they also have that pen and paper, which sounds cool, like the cyber one. So you're just like, yeah, I need to get out of here. I manifest a motorcycle. Le viewer. Honestly, I've been in that Fallout kick, but the expansion.
Pen and paper, what?
Yeah. Oh, there's the Fallout pen and paper that exists.
I have heard 0 reviews on it. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I haven't really looked either.
The books on Modifius puts it out. I mean,
it's got to be good. Because they do Vampire Masquerade, which is really good.
They actually do it. Modifius is like, I was actually a little shocked about how much they put out. How many like pen and papers they put out.
So it was funny when we interviewed Chris from Modifius. I had done a little bit of research, but like right before we got on the podcast, I was like,
"Oh, what is that?
Ha ha ha! Eat it, punk!" Right before we got on the podcast, I started looking at the website, and I was like, "Whoa!" And then he even named like 5 things on the cast that I didn't even see, and I was like, "Geez, Louise, these guys do so much."
They do the Achtung one sounds really cool. Achtung? It's the
Achtung.
Achtung, yeah.
It's German. It means attention.
Did you see the models for that game?
Yeah.
They look really dope.
What's that music?
I don't hear anything.
I hear literally nothing.
Like the wind music. But that
I'm watching you.
like your soldiers in the Vietnam War stuck with Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Like that seems kind of cool.
Yeah, that looks good too. Dude, all these games look great, right? That's the problem. Is I think, Evan, you and I have a very much, like, I get that a lot of people who play Legion, like, that's the only game they're ever going to really get into, Yeah. And that's okay. Like,
And that's probably smart.
Yeah, but like you and I really like all kinds of different stuff, right? So like we see all this stuff and we're like, oh, I missed it. Dang. I just barely missed the ladder. We're low on pomegranates. But like Wild West Exodus is really interesting. Like, and K-47 too. Like I like that. Okay, what if we took something that's like pretty normal historically, and then some crazy shit happened, and now they've got like steampunk technology, Like I really like that concept.
Yeah, Wild West is gonna be good once we get it going.
Yeah.
Man, like Jay and I were like looking at different. Jay wants to go like. Did you want to do Lawmen or both? Lawmen and Outlaws, so you can kind of mix and match.
I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll probably do Outlaws as my main faction. We opened that core set and it had Doc Holliday, who I really always liked Doc Holliday from Tombstone, and so I really like. The only reason I would go Lawman is to use the Tombstone Lawman. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But other than that, I'll probably go Outlaw.
Outlaws, like we were looking at the Conquistadors, like on the horses.
Yeah.
Those metal horses, like those look dope. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, maybe I chose wrong.
Yeah.
Right? Like look at those guys.
I don't know that there is a wrong choice. Like we got Teddy Roosevelt on a Raptor coming for you. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's the problem is they all look cool, right? Like it's I don't think there's a faction. Maybe the Enlightened, the Frankenstein
Yeah, I don't
monster
really. Yeah.
look isn't for me, but I have to admit that they look pretty dope. Like
Yeah.
the Nikola Tesla and the giant robot,
Yeah.
the legendary Nikola Tesla.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's he's got this like mech suit. Yeah.
Here's the thing, like we'll give you information as we play more, but like you don't. It's not a huge buy-in.
Yeah, it's really not for a. So a game is like, I want to say it's like 1,500 points and under is considered like standard play. Like you just kind of pick what points you want and go under. A box is about 750, I think.
Yeah.
750 to 1,000-ish in there.
Can't get this. I got jutes.
But honestly, because any character can die in a hit,
Yeah.
Oh, is
I
that
think-
you out?
Yeah.
yeah.
This delicious mango.
That was a shipwreck.
Nom nom.
Just gonna eat this mango in front of you.
There's a ship. Where? Go get it.
Shipwreck.
Oh. Well, that's not as fun. Hey.
What's it sitting on?
Here.
I'm full.
Someone hit the encore. Wouldn't it be nice?
Oh wow, Jay.
Yeah. What's up?
I saw that.
What'd you see?
I saw you missed the whole boat.
I think it was out of range. But yes, you're right. I did. You got me again, buddy.
You got me.
That's why I'm here.
So good.
So
Literally why I'm here.
This is literally the reason. Evan said, "Come on and bust Jay's balls about missing stuff," and I was like, "Okay."
So Grammer and I played this. We'll call it a game in Fallout 76 where he had a Predator stealth suit, and he would shoot me in the back of the head, and I couldn't catch him because I was a melee guy. And so he kept just griefing me for like 3 hours.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
It was wonderful.
And now I have a picture of him just in a Predator stealth suit, just shoot me in the back of the head.
I'll say, you know, that when we played last week, the stream we played Fallout, that was a lot of fun. I don't know that I would have had the same amount of fun by myself.
Oh, I mean, it's so to me, like games like Fallout and Skyrim, like as much as Bethesda's like really been super shitty lately, or even maybe forever now that things kind of open up from what you hear, the games are kind of therapeutic because you on single player I just kind of pick a direction and go.
Yeah.
Like it's how you play Grand Theft Auto, right? Like
Yeah.
I just kind of like I'm like well I'm gonna do. Man, I remember when I was working Best Buy retail, I hated it. I was in like a really dark place, but I kept playing. Like it was right when Skyrim came out, and yeah, geez, right. Well, more or less, Skyrim was like my escape. Like I would especially during holiday time, where it was just like constant like miserable people.
This was when his parents locked him in the basement and wouldn't let him out.
I mean, I locked myself in a Skyrim room, more or less, but I played a lot of Skyrim, and as much as I like to, like, poo-poo the game now because it gets released on everything, it's like 10 years old, but they keep trying to pass it off as like a new product.
Samsung Smart Fridge.
Yeah, dude, for real though, right? Like, it's I do have a lot of time in that game.
Yeah, I saw it the other day. I don't remember what about. It's like 700 hours, give or take.
Yeah, it's bad. Like, I keep trying to restart it to like just give it another like, oh man, maybe I'll do this. And I get like 2 hours and I'm like, nah, man, I'm
You gotta
good.
get those overhaul mods in.
Yeah,
You missed Jay.
that's fair.
Again. Nope. That won't work either.
Burning this boat to the ground. Decision made.
I was really excited for Watch Dogs 3, but Ubisoft is kind of a huge pile of garbage right now too. It's a shame.
I played the first one. I never got around to the second one.
I skipped the second. I thought the first one was like cool and interesting.
Yeah.
Though it was like very basic for it was not anything what they showed it was going to be.
Yeah.
And the third one looks really cool. Like you can just grab anybody and they can be a hero with full voice lines.
Huh.
So you just can grab a random person off the street and then you can play as them and they'll have their own abilities. Which is super cool.
I think there's a problem in the video game industry in general where they release these like this happened to No Man's Sky, right? You release this playable trailer or whatever, right, at E3 to create all this buzz. And what you do is you release the best version and it's only like 20 minutes of the whole game, right? And you're like, "Oh my god, we worked on this 20 minutes to make it perfect." And then what happens is that's what we expect the game to be. And then it just never turns out to be that way, you know?
You know, it's funny.
There's been a rush of products that have just been released too early.
Yeah. Devolver Digital is one of my favorite companies, and they're video game companies, and they're online. So they like get in fights with E3 when it was a thing, and they didn't want to pay their exorbitant costs, so they would rent the parking lot out across from E3 and throw their own show during E3.
Nice.
Yeah, their shows they do are like, if you watch them, they're like they just like make fun, like they really make fun of how bad the game industry's gotten. They're like, it's not even about the game anymore; it's just about building hype for the game.
Yeah.
And then you buy it, and then you're really disappointed with it. Like 3 hours later, you spend years wanting it, and then it's just nothing.
Yeah, I mean the problem is like, even Project the guys that do Witcher and that are doing Cyberpunk, right?
Yeah, I'm praying for
like they kind
Cyberpunk.
they kind of fell for it already though, right? Because that first Cyberpunk thing, we were all like, holy shit, like this is. And then I remember them saying everything that was going to be in it, and I'm like, nah, that can't be. Like there's no way all this is possible, you know. And then we saw the second trailer, and it's like, oh no, things are dialed way down. And we're like, okay. Yeah.
They've got Witcher 3 money, I guess. That's sold well for forever.
But like, no, I know they got the money, but like the things that they were promising in the game just seemed complex. And I was just like, I don't know how you could make that work like really well together. You know what I mean? Like the thing where they were saying like people just go on with their lives. And then if you interact with them, it'll change their story or whatever. But if you don't, like, I don't know. It was like, do you remember them saying that?
Yeah, it was. I'm cautiously optimistic about it because it's Project. Is it CD Project Red?
Yeah.
That's the name. Yeah.
Project spelled all cool.
They they did a show for a lot of the quote unquote influencers. They let him in early, and they have 3 distinct starting stories, and one of them you're like an outside nomad coming into the city, one of them you're a street urchin more or less, and the other you're part of the corporation, and they all play really like the stories change the rest of your game kind of depending on like the beats you took. Like it's actually super interesting and cool, and I don't know, man. I hope it's real good.
Yeah. same. I mean, are they planning on it being next gen, or is it going to be Xbox One? Or...
It's gonna be next gen. It's actually gonna be on both.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Uh,
because it's delayed till September now, right? Or October?
So how it's actually gonna work, which is super cool, is let's say you buy it on let's say you buy it on Xbox One,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You get a free upgrade to Xbox One X.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's how they did it back in the twilight days of the 360, I think.
Yeah, so Microsoft seems like they could really care less if you buy their new system or not, which is kind of a big energy. Like, so they're like, any game you buy on the Xbox One, they want the companies to give them the Xbox Series X upgrade for free.
We're gonna
They can't.
hit. We're gonna hit.
Yeah, just anchor. Just anchor. That's fine. I'll fix it.
Oh. Yep. Found it. We're here.
Knock knock. Daddy's home. Oh. We did it, Evan.
Hooray!
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. I just stopped. Honestly, we got half an hour left. Let's see if there's any treasure.
You ain't got shit. Get cooed.
I keep hitting Y to jump like a ding dong.
Oh yeah, because of 76.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of that battle royale
Oh yeah.
for ideas.
I completely got sidetracked to that. Talking about Fallout 76. I like the main story more than Fallout 4's. You know, it's not like super high praise or anything.
Yeah.
But
I
it
mean,
was
that's
actually even like before the settlers came in and there was like the NPCs and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, the human NPCs, they're still NPCs. They're just all robots.
Yeah, I'll have to get through it. I gotta give it a shot.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. That launched you off at least.
Nope.
Uh,
I just died though. The fire got me. Grammar, fix me.
Okay, hold on here. What button is it? Let's see here. Hold R, revive. Where's my R key? Oh, damn it. Too late.
You're a real funny guy. Evan likes
Oh.
it. 'Cause-
You know, I
yeah.
breathed there for a second, so I think I'm doing all right.
The big wheeze. Wheeze. The
Evan.
real question is, did Dayton get a brownie?
Yeah, he did.
All right.
Did you
Evan,
swipe?
Yeah.
if you could only play one miniatures game for the rest of your life, what game would it be?
BattleTech Mech Clicks.
Oh, Evan.
I just rocket fired that. Didn't even. It was the first game to get me into miniature games. It's the WizKit system of the like the hero clicks, where you take damage and you spin the base at the bottom to change your stats.
Okay.
And it was BattleTech, so it was cool because it was, like Mech Warrior, giant robot stuff. But it was the complication level of it was very low. So you got to play BattleTech, which is normally a very complicated game, but you got to play it in a fun way. And I mowed lawns to buy booster packs.
Was
You used
that
to be able to.
was that the one you
So
played on your mom's Christmas village?
yeah, it is. Yeah, because the houses were perfect, Jay. You don't understand. They were perfect.
Rachel and I talk about that to this day.
They also, with some of my buddies, we all split a booster crate. After the game launched, you could buy a booster um, like it was like just a pallet of this stuff, for pretty cheap. And no, I missed that game. That was a lot of fun.
I've actually always wanted to play the OG, or not, like the OG, but modern BattleTech.
It's good. The current BattleTech's actually really good. Pretty streamlined. Not too bad. I've got both of the starter kits and then a few of the books. I had to buy the Clanner book. I need my Mad Dog.
Vulture, or, I mean, yeah, depending on which side you're on.
Or Vulture. Man, have you ever been to Origins, Grammar?
No, have not.
So there's a guy who goes each year who has a wall of just every BattleTech miniature I've ever seen. And so I walked up, I was kind of like, he even had like drop pods and everything. And so I walked up and I'm like, hey, do you have a Vulture? Because I just wanted to buy a couple of my favorites for my buddy who's really into the game. And he goes, what variant? And I go, excuse me? And he has like all the ones in MechWarrior Online. He had each of those in the model like sprue, like the metal thing. I'm like, I guess the normie one. So there's still people who really love it and play it. It's there.
I think it just had like huge. I mean, like half a year ago, had huge success on the clan release Kickstarter. Like absolutely massive.
Oh, really? That's cool. That's actually very positive. I like the game. I just hate teaching it. It's just so much. Like, it's just so much sometimes.
Well, on you, I'm bulletproof.
All right, boys, get back in the boat.
You're not my dad.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure. You don't look much like a fat Polish guy to me.
Accurate. Like, I can't really get out of that one.
2020.
Swim. Swim, you knave. Swim. You won't make it. Goodbye. Here. Catch up on that later.
No.
That'll teach him. Oh god, a storm. Oh no. Oh god, that's a ghost ship.
Good.
Have fun, Evan.
In the storm.
We'll catch up.
We're just
Oh, God.
we're back here on the rowboat watching it.
Oh no. Please don't be a galleon. Please don't be a galleon. Please don't be a galleon.
Be a galleon.
Please don't be a galleon. It's a galleon. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, I done Google. Who put all the cannons straight up?
Oh look, Animed.
And a
We got him.
and a Meg.
We got him.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this is bad.
We put all the cannons straight up. Oh, did you just get hit by lightning, Evan?
Probably.
Don't worry, Evan. We'll catch up.
Maybe next time.
Oh, my hubris. Oh. Wouldn't it be nice if we were together?
Oh my god. Where's that thing?
Sometimes everything works out alright.
You know?
Sometimes.
Today's a good day.
Yes.
Where is she?
The words of 21st century poet, or sorry, 21st century warrior poet Ice Cube. Today was a good day.
Oh, we may be going down here, boys.
We're coming.
Wait on this then.
Wait on this. So don't catch the mermaid then?
Oh, is this not a port? Oh god.
Oh my god. Perfect.
Oh god.
I love it when a plan comes together, Evan.
Oh god.
Hey
Wait,
Evan,
is
we're
this
here
support?
to save
Yeah, it's
you.
support. I'm grabbing the
Why-
treasure and getting off.
But you don't deserve it.
I help those who help themselves. Goodbye.
This is exactly where they. Oh my god. You're the worst, Evan. Exactly how you got where
Jay.
you are.
You got it, Jay. I believe in you.
I think I'm stuck in limbo. Oh, I'm back. Hey, I'm on the boat. Fantastic. Bye, Evan. Hey, Flameheart.
Get him. You can leave Evan here.
Leave Evan here. Who needs him? What a nerd.
Evan can't even handle one little ghost ship. He just panics and
Times off the boat with the treasure.
drives the boat away to go hit another rock, as per usual.
Are you guys coming? Oh, you're parked. All right.
Hey, who put all these cannons up?
A ding dong. That's who.
Oh, that was my
Oh. Oh.
That's my favorite part of that whole thing, Evan.
Oh.
Okay.
You just wait, you ding dong.
I'm the ding dong.
I guess we're parked anyway, so.
Get nay-nayed on, you zoomer. Hey, good job, boys. You did it.
We did it.
I shot him a bunch.
Yeah, I shot him actually pretty decently before I abandoned ship. I help those who help themselves. Aw, come on, guys. What are you doing? Stop goofing around up there.
God damn it.
Just raise the anchor, why don't you?
I just hear him giggle.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Because you were almost done. Just to see it drop.
Evan, don't. No. Spin us more towards starboard.
Are they coming back around?
Yeah,
the
they're
other way?
gonna come around this island, I think.
Yeah, I was getting them. I was gonna get a broadside shot right now.
Yeah, starboard.
Yep.
Your mother's a broadside.
Oh.
Dorothy Tooth is a saint.
What is this?
Oh, that's it.
Thank you.
Luck. Oh, I'm blaming I slowed down. Yep, 100%.
Yeah, buddy. They slowed down. How many misses is that?
Not that one.
They should be going down soon here. We give them a hell of a show, plus the storm's filling them up too.
Oop, I'm out.
Me too.
Okay, we got a hole. I got it. We need some bailing if you guys, somebody can do it real quick. I think I got it. Never mind, I got it. Nice shot.
They're down. They're down.
Drop that anchor, baby. Yeah, la fungu. Grammar, you're gonna drown. Don't get under that boat, buddy.
I ain't scared. Takes more than a boat to sink me.
Unsinkable Sam. Did you ever play Divinity 2?
No.
No. Oh man,
I know.
that's actually like a little hurtful. Put it on the top. We'll just drive over there, turn in, and call it. Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah, that was crazy. Got him.
Is that everything?
Yep.
Yeah,
I think so.
Someone drop a sail.
Got it.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah. Ah! Oh no, I'm all wet.
You're all washed up, Shalansky.
Bonk.
You know, it's not the first time I've heard those words.
You're all washed up.
Yeah, you say, I once played for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
It's
And
just like that gypsy woman said.
yeah. Our boat's still moving. Come back! Wait, whoa, 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 whoa!
Did
Yeah,
I miss
I
Water
wasn't.
Soul?
I wasn't the
Place.
best player on the team, but boy, did I try hard. And at first, all the other players hated me because they said I was taking the spot of one of the good players. But the coach really liked my heart and my tenacity.
God, sounds like a green text. All right, keep going.
And
It sounds like Rudy.
Thank you, Grammar. I was like Rudy. And so I really tried real hard, and I was there for... What? Why won't you take this?
What is it?
Never mind, I figured out why.
It goes full of stuff.
Yeah. And then I played for 4 years, and I was a 5-year senior. And I still hadn't gotten on the field. And the coach was like, we just don't have space for you, pal. And I was like, but coach, I'm trying really hard. And he's like, you're all washed up, kid. And then all the other players said, hey, coach, I want Jay to play for me. And they put their jerseys on the coach's desk until finally he picked one of the schmucks that couldn't play and let me on the field.
One of the other schmucks.
In the first play, I just got hit by
I feel like we've
lightning.
been in a storm this whole game, by the way.
Yeah, same. I'm dying and I'm dead.
Yeah, it kind of matches the stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big mood, buddy.
And I made the first sack of the game, and I made the quarterback fumble. And then I picked it up for a run at the touchdown. And I almost made it to the touchdown, but then
Fumble, it's not a sack.
I tripped at the 35-yard line. So I was really
Are you just reading a script right now?
5 yards away. And they all booed me. And then the coach said to me again one more time, you're all washed up, kid. And that was it. That was the end of my collegiate football career. The flame of the treacherous weather. Did you see that? Did you guys get that commendation?
No, what is it?
I don't know. How do I look?
We didn't fly to lightning.
How do I look at my...
Oh, yeah, you got killed by lightning then. Yeah, must have been.
That's the 3rd time it's happened today, though.
You just have
So
to
maybe
torture
it's like so many times,
Oh, yeah, maybe.
and you just hit it. The flame of the treacherous weather.
Well, it's pointless if the rain just puts it out, isn't it?
fire, no like water.
All right. All right.
Alright, alright, alright.
We did it, boys.
Got him.
Well, this stream has been a thing tonight.
It definitely happened.
Worst stream ever. What happened? We lost our mojo. I just saw Grammar get hit by lightning.
Why? I was a good boy.
I did what you said, didn't I, God? I told Jay he missed.
To be punished.
We've been in a storm like this entire game.
Yep. Maybe this whole game is a storm. You ever think about that?
No.
Maybe life is the storm, and the game is the calm weather, and we've just been living life. What
What-
if I told?
What if gravity was marshmallows?
What?
What if the world was shaped like a donut?
Oh, there's some people who believe that, right? That's actually like a thing.
The torus Earth. Oh, come on! Why, God?
Well, Evan, we did something, I
And
guess.
torus Earth and immediately
Yeah.
smited.
It was an attempt. I just sent the boat loose to sail on its own, to find its own path. You
No.
go, little boat.
We're gonna respawn on it. So
You're going to reach. Oh, you're both died.
Yep.
I'm just watching this boat and live its best life. Maybe it'll write a fanfic. You never know.
Go be a boat.
Ah,
Be right back.
okay. I'm done. Lightning just killed me. Oh no, my empty bottle collection.
No, not that, God, not that.
Alright.
Of all the things you could have taken away from him, not his empty bottle collection.
Not my empty water bottle collection.
Worked so hard for that.
Ooh.
Alright, Kramer, this
Yeah.
one's for you.
All right, here we go. Straight ahead till morning.
Alright, I think I'm good to call it.
Good parking job.
Thank you. You're good to call it? You don't call it till I call it.
Well, if Evan says to call it.
Evan's a sleepy raccoon.
Oh, tired. Got a lot of work to do.
I got some paint and all kinds of things.
Dude, there's on my desk. There's elves, werewolves, Union soldiers, and I look right and there's the entire Indominus box set I have to do.
Both halves?
Just the Space Marines, but
Right,
that's
you should come over and use my contrast paints, because they're super sweet.
yeah. I actually think I prefer just Army Painter paints now.
Army Painter is really good. I like both. It depends on the paints, you know, like
But first.
I'll use contrast and then I'll touch up with Army Painter.
Yeah, I'm not. I tried contrast for a while. I'm not really in love with it. I like my work better when I just do Army, like when I just do it old fashioned, I guess.
Yeah. The thing
Like my
is,
Union soldiers came out really good.
I think a lot of people expected the contrast paints to just make them
Like-
great painters, and basically
Yeah.
what it does is it just kills 2 steps for you.
Yeah, it's another tool in the toolbox, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the way you gotta look at it.
Well, there goes the boat, boys.
All right. Alrighty then.
Alright. Well, that's where we'll end it, everybody.
Watching the boat sink.
Have a great streaming night. See you. Bye.
Nailed it.
Later, Gator Gotter. Bye. Oh, God. The fuck?
I mean, I thought we crushed it. I don't know what you guys.
Yeah.